Hey everybody! Welcome to our team's webinar. We are so excited to share more about this coaching opportunity with you, and we're really pumped that you are interested in getting more information. So my name is Shayna Anderson, and I am the founder of Team Ignite. If I am not the one that invited you to this webinar, a coach on my team did. So we are all part of this awesome group of coaches that are just on a mission to share this with as many people as we possibly can, because it has done absolutely amazing things in our lives. So in the interest of keeping this in under 30 minutes, I'm going to do my absolute best. I'm going to go ahead and just start sharing my screen with you, and we can dive right in. Let me go ahead and pop this up for you. And then, all right, here we go. So this is a sneak peek into Team Beachbody coaching. Today is Thursday, March 17th, and if you are catching the replay, thank you so much for taking some time to take a look at this. Just a little bit about me. I became a coach back in 2014, so I'm coming up on my 4-year anniversary, and I did that when I was 39 weeks pregnant with my second baby. And for those of you that have 2 or more kids, you know that that is an incredibly hectic time in somebody's life. So if you think you don't have time for coaching, just hear me out for a little while. I promise you do. I lost 40 pounds after she was born, and I started with PIO, the clean eating meal plan that goes along with it, and incorporating Shakeology into my daily nutrition. I have an undergraduate degree in math from the University of North Carolina. I am so super sad that Texas A&M knocked them out of the tournament yesterday. I was hoping for a repeat championship, but that's all right. I digress. Anyway, after college, I went into the Navy as an officer for 3 years. So, network marketing is not something that I had prior experience with. I don't have a business degree, any of that stuff. I don't have experience in sales. I was a casual social media user, but, without any of those assumed tools in my tool bag, I was able to go from a brand new coach to top 1% of the company in just under a year. I am a Success Club All-Star Legend, which means for at least 24 months, but it has been pretty much the entire time that I've been coaching, I've been able to help 3 to 5 new people every single month get started on their health and fitness journey. So that has always been my goal from the beginning, and it's my goal to teach my team how to do the same thing to build a successful business. I'm currently ranked a 2-star diamond coach, and our team is number 648 out of a network of almost 500,000 coaches, you guys. That is phenomenal. They are doing amazing work. A little bit about the history of Team Beachbody. John Condon and Carl Deichler created Beachbody back in 1998 just to help people create healthy, fulfilling lives. That was their mission on day one, and it's still their mission today. I had the pleasure of being at corporate in Los Angeles just what are we in, March? Just at the beginning of February. And that is still on the wall of the Beachbody corporate building today. The network of coaches was started in 2007 because they realized after, several successful years of doing those 2 a.m. infomercials of T25 and P90X, which I'll admit sucked me in. I did P90X back in 2009 to get ready for my wedding. But the network of coaches was started because they realized that there really is no better way to market this kind of product, health and fitness and things that truly work and are no longer part of the fad diet scene, better than word of mouth, better than coaches telling other people about their own experience that they've had. Team Beachbody went live and now has a network of over 450,000 coaches. Some of the names you might recognize from programs that have come from Beachbody: P90X, Insanity, PIO, 21-Day Fix, Shift Shop, Core de Force. There are so many, you guys. When people enroll in the Beachbody On Demand membership and get a library, they get access to an online library of every single program that Beachbody has ever come out with. There are over 3,000 workouts in there or something like that. Crazy, right? And then the nutritional side of things, because you can't out train a bad diet, right? We definitely focus on a holistic approach to health and wellness, and so we attack the nutrition side too with daily Shakeology, the ultimate reset for people that really need a reboot to get things started, a quick 3-day refresh. There are boosts that can go in the Shakeology. the Beachbody Performance line. Daily Sunshine just came out last year for kids. My kids love that stuff. And Beachbody On Demand has, like I said, over $6,000 worth of fitness programs, nutrition plans, a cooking show to help people come up with recipes and meal plan, all of that good stuff. And so, one of the hesitations I think that people have when they hear about this coaching opportunity is, I can't do that. I'm not an expert in any of this stuff. Well, it's great. You actually don't have to be, because it's done for you. The trainers that create the programs are the experts in fitness. They have a nutrition team at Beachbody that comes up with these nutrition plans and recipes. You are there simply to motivate and inspire and share your own experience and tips and tricks and whatnot with the people that are inspired to join you. So what is Team Ignite? Like I mentioned before, we are a team that's currently ranked in the top 1% of the company. What I love so much about the Team Beachbody Network is that even if you're not on our team, everybody is just so willing to help every other coach out there succeed. I can't tell you how many coaches I've met, at corporate events and national events and things like that are just so willing to brainstorm and mastermind and share best practices. And it just really is this big family. There's no competition. Nobody's going to say to you, oh, I can't tell you how I run a challenge group, because that'll make you better than me. And then you'll, take my business. That's not what it is at all. 450,000 coaches sounds like a lot. But how many people are there in the US alone, right? I don't think there are enough coaches out there to reach everybody that really needs our help. And we have since expanded to Canada and then most recently the UK, and we're going to keep on going, you guys. So we really need more coaches to succeed in our mission. So what exactly does a coach do? Like I mentioned before, you don't have to be a fitness expert. You don't have to be a personal trainer. You don't have to be a dietitian or a doctor. We do have those people on our team because coaching makes an awesome, pairing with those already existing careers. But again, the science behind this stuff has been done for you. A coach is simply someone that has had an awesome experience with these programs and products and wants to share that with other people because they've finally found something that's going to work for them long term, right? No more quick fixes, no more pills, no more creams, wraps, yo-yo dieting. We're finally learning how to properly fuel our bodies, enjoy our workouts, live a life that we can enjoy without feeling starved and deprived of our favorite things, but still be able to reach our health and fitness goals. So we support our customers using the Beachbody programs and nutritionals. We run online accountability and support groups. We actually do have a free app called My Challenge Tracker. And you can either create a challenge group in there and run it through there. You can do your posts and stuff like that. And your clients can check in and log their daily workout and Shakeology. You can run them on Facebook too. And that's actually where our team challenge groups are. So don't think that that's something you have to do on your own when you first get started. I actually just started a challenge group with about 8 other coaches, I think, on our team. And the energy is like sky high and everybody's loving it and it's awesome. And so, like I said, we do a lot as a team. So you should never, ever feel like you're having to do this alone. You can get certified to teach live classes if you like. If you want to, start to foster those relationships with people in your local community, teaching at gyms, you can teach insanity classes or PYO classes, stuff like that. That's absolutely not required though. I'm not certified to teach anything, so it's not something that I have utilized to grow my business. But we're just here to help others reach their health and fitness goals. And most importantly, we lead by example. We're constantly a work in progress, right? Like, fitness is not a destination. It's a constant journey that you're on because it's not about being a certain size or a certain weight, but it's about being healthy. And so we're constantly striving to become better versions of ourselves through health and fitness and personal development and community. And so, we're just out there, to share that with other people. So a sneak peek into challenge groups a little bit. Like I mentioned the My Challenge Tracker app before, and you might be thinking, well, I don't know what to say in there. I don't know what I would do. Beachbody actually does provide you with some challenge group guides or scripts. So they give you stuff that you can post every day, some helpful tips to offer your challengers, nutrition tips, recipes, things like that. We're also compiling some Google Docs within our own team so that you might have, a month's worth of challenge group material to recycle every couple of months. And so, if you participate in our teen challenge group, you just kind of plug into a planning call the week before our challenge group starts, and we kind of decide who's going to post on what day and what topics we're going to cover. And again, it's a team effort. We're all there to support each other. The Beachbody blog is also an awesome resource of articles. Like I said, recipes, and the cooking show is on there that you can utilize and offer to your clients as a resource. They're meant to be fun, interactive, energetic, to really give people that missing piece of accountability that most don't when they just pick up the phone and order a program off of an infomercial. That's what John and Carl realized was missing is, people could get paired up with a program and a nutrition plan, and that's huge, but there was no accountability. There was no support. There was no energy behind it. And people always felt like they were doing this by themselves. So, having that atmosphere for people to plug into, via social media, that I have clients all over the US and Canada. And it's just really fun to see people come together that otherwise never would have been introduced to each other. And each coach can run a challenge group the way that they want to and kind of put your own personality and flavor on it. This guy right here in the middle, Daniel Pena, was actually the winner of the Beachbody Challenge last year. So at the end of each challenge group, I encourage my challengers to submit their before and progress photos, before and after for a particular program or wherever they are in that program to the Beachbody Challenge, because you get a free t-shirt for every program you complete, just as a, hey, good job, high five, here's a free shirt. But they also give away cash prizes, you guys. They give away $1,000 every single month to a Beachbody Challenge winner. And then every year at our annual Coach Summit, the monthly winners get narrowed down to 4 males and 4 females. And then the network of coaches gets to vote on a winner. And Daniel Pena actually won. There's 1 male and 1 female winner each year, and they give away $100,000. I mean, it's pretty spectacular, and the stories are really phenomenal to watch. Sharing versus selling. I love this topic because it was probably my biggest hesitation. Just a little fact about me, I was invited to the coaching opportunity about a year before I signed up, and this right here was my biggest hesitation. I said, I'm not in sales. I don't ever want to be in sales. I don't want my family and friends to think that I'm pushing products on them. I'm not into it. Thanks, but no thanks. And I peaced out. I hung up the phone and I was like, and we're done. But the gal that had invited me to that phone call, we were friends on Facebook, and I continued to follow her. And this is exactly what caught my eye. She was sharing her own journey. She was simply sharing what she was doing. She was adding value, sharing recipes all the time, sharing fitness tips right there on her social media platform, and not necessarily holding that stuff hostage only for paying clients and stuff. But she was really using social media as her platform to spread a message about wellness and holistic health and fitness, and really taking a healthy approach to, this mom life that I was doing, and just kind of going through the motions. My goal each day with my own social media is to just inspire people to wake up and press play. Each coach, if you follow different coaches on social media, you're going to notice that they all do things a little bit differently. Some people are all about sharing tons of family-friendly recipes. Some people are all about sharing, workout circuits that they kind of put together from the Beachbody programs that they're doing. Mine is more of like a motivational approach. Because that was my struggle before I got involved with coaching, was keeping myself motivated to stick with a routine and a program, amongst all the craziness of life, right? And so that's kind of what I aim to do with my social media is, just talk to other mamas and say, listen, I know your life is crazy. Mine is too. I'm about to have my fourth baby this summer. We'll have 4 kids under 6. And so it's crazy over here. My husband's a firefighter, so he works a weird schedule. But somehow I'm still able to make this work. So let me show you how, is basically the message behind my social media. So I'm hoping that just one mama can log on to my page and say, okay, she's doing it. Her life is crazy. I'm going to join her and I'm going to make it work for myself too, because she seems to have so much energy. She's happy. She's making this work. She's running a business. I got to figure out how to do this too. But you're basically showing people that the programs and the products work by being proof, right? You're doing the programs, you're drinking Shakeology. I've had Shakeology every single day for the last almost 4 years. When I'm losing weight, when I'm gaining weight right now, when I'm pregnant, when I'm nursing, it's not about weight loss. It's not a glorified slim fast. It's about being healthy and giving yourself the highest quality nutrition that you can possibly get your hands on. It's not about cold messaging people. I know you guys have probably all experienced being added to, groups on Facebook without being asked or anything. That's probably my biggest pet peeve in the world. And if I know that any of my coaches is doing that, they will get a virtual slap on the wrist. But that is the biggest way to get your people on your social media platform to just ignore you. That is not how we go about things at all. It is truly a relationship business. And, we're there to form relationships on social media and, share with people what we know and what we're doing and invite them to join us if it's the right time for them. But it is not about, cold messaging people all day long and saying, hey, do you want to buy this for me? Hey, do you want to do this with me? It's not what it is at all. Okay, so how to earn money. Probably the fastest way that you're going to see money as a brand new coach is your retail commissions. You do get 25% retail commission on anything that people purchase from you. And I would say probably the most popular product that people get is the Beachbody All Access Challenge Pack. So when people join my challenge group, what they get is a 1-year online membership to every single program that Beachbody has ever come out with, and including anything new that comes out during that year of membership. It automatically gets added to their library. All the nutrition plans, some of them even come with specific menus that people can use as a jumping off point. They can follow to a T if they want. The cooking show's in there. The Beachbody blog is in there. I mean, it's all there for them at their fingertips. They also get either a 30-day supply of Shakeology, or they can get a 30-day supply of the pre and post workout. They don't get the whole line of performance supplements, but you can get the pre-workout, which is Energize, and then the post-workout, which is the Recover. It tastes like flipping chocolate milk. It's so good, you guys. I can't even tell you. But anyway, so from that, you guys are it also comes with a set of the 21-day fix containers and a shaker bottle to make the nutrition easier for people. Almost all of the meal plans that have come out since the 21-day fix was created, sorry, I just had to check the baby monitor really quick. Since the 21-day fix was created, are built around the 21-day fix containers to make it super easy, because then once people figure out how to use them and the guidelines that kind of support them, it's easy to jump from program to program and just hop between meal plans. They just have to recalculate based on the workout that they're doing. So again, it's, guidelines for life, right? Like, it's a long-term solution. It's not, I'm going to do this for 21 days and then I'm going to go try something different. No, it's the same style of eating. You're just kind of altering your macros a little bit based on how intense your workouts are. Challenge pack bonuses. Once you become an Emerald coach, which means nothing to you right now, but it's kind of the first business goal that I like to help my new coaches hit, you get what's called Team Cycle Bonus. And this is just, based on the productivity of the team that you're starting to build underneath you. But they don't give that to you until you hit that first milestone, because, anybody can sign up as a coach for the discount. They want to make sure that you are in it and that you are actually working your business before you get rewarded for that leadership. The diamond bonus is another, it's a quarterly bonus that you can earn. It's $250 just for maintaining that diamond rank and helping at least 3 new people every single month. And again, I know you guys don't know what these ranks mean, but we could definitely dive more into those details if you decided to pursue joining our team. Matching bonus is one that I really, really love. And this just is, it's literally not based on, you know, any certain person's productivity on your team or anything like that. And it sounds like this comes out of your team's pocket, but it's so cool because once you hit the rank of diamond, Beachbody just kind of looks at everything that your team is doing and all of your coaches that are earning this team cycle bonus right here. Beachbody will add it all up and say, you're an awesome leader for helping all of your people meet their business goals. We're going to match that 10% and just toss it in your paycheck as a high five. And then the star diamond bonus pools, once you hit diamond, you get stars. So there's 1 through 15 stars, and at various levels, there is a star diamond bonus pool, which is based on the total net profit of the company for that quarter. So it can range anywhere between $1,000 up to $15,000 based on the star diamond rank that you hold, which is pretty cool. But like I said before, the retail commissions is, you know, the quickest way that you're going to see money, but over time, that team cycle bonus is going to become the largest part of your paycheck as you start to build your team and mentor them to building their own business. And I know that sounds scary right now because you're like, I don't even know what I'm doing. How am I supposed to mentor somebody else? That's okay. That's our job. That's my job to help you mentor your new coaches until you feel comfortable enough to kind of turn around and start teaching people what you have learned since you have joined our team. All right, so what will Team Ignite offer you? We do have a new coach training that is completely self-paced. It's in like a Google Doc that you just kind of go through at your own pace, and it's just some great getting started information about challenge groups and Emerald and Team Cycle bonus and all that information that people just feel like they want at the beginning. But we do have a team Facebook page that you are welcome to just go into and post at any point, you know, asking questions or how do I do this? How do I enroll somebody? You know, because your upline coach may not necessarily be available within like a 5-minute window to answer a question for you. And so our team Facebook page is there as that resource for you to ask any other coach on our team for help. And we're all here to help each other. I personally do weekly one-on-one calls and masterminds with my new coaches until they get to the point where they feel a little bit more comfortable kind of flying on their own and doing it on an as-needed basis. So if your direct upline is a little bit newer and they're not comfortable doing that yet, that's obviously open to you as well. But, you know, we can, you know, we always do what's called a getting started right call with new coaches, and then another follow-up call the following week to talk about, you know, setting some first goals for you and how to help get your Shakeology paid for so you're at least making that much, you know, things like that so that you know kind of where you need to be looking in order to reach the goals that you set for yourself. They're your goals, your business, not our goals. Access to training videos, documents, you know, like I said, there's challenge group guides and scripts for you at your disposal. Or a lot of times, you know, people will just post in the team page, hey, I have this person that I haven't talked to in, you know, 5 years, but I know them as like my old neighbor and I really want to invite them to my challenge group. What would you say? People will chime in all the time with different scripts and, you know, how they would approach those conversations to help you get started until you get more comfortable doing it on your own. But the bottom line is that we're just a big tribe. We all work together and push each other toward our goals. So we're all here to help each other succeed. What's the cost to sign up? The really cool thing about Beachbody is there really is no overhead cost. The only thing that you are purchasing to become a coach is what you are going to use yourself. So like I said, when most people join my challenge group, they get the Beachbody All Access Challenge Pack. You would get that. That's all you're buying. So those are currently $160. Your $40 sign-up fee is waived when you do purchase that challenge pack. So there's no extra cost to become a coach. You're gonna get that 1-year membership to all the workout programs, like I said. everything that's available in the Beachbody On Demand library and the blog. You get your 30-day supply of either Shakeology or Energize and Recover. You also get your containers, you get your shaker, you get the Portion Fix nutrition guide. And then beyond that, there's just a $15.95 monthly business service fee that covers the cost of your website and training library that's online. But your Shakeology does go down 25%. So a lot of times customers will sign up as coaches just to save some money on their Shakeology if they know that they're going to be ordering it every month. You pay $130 a month for a bag of Shakeology as a retail customer, but if you sign up as a coach, it's only $99 plus the $16. So they're saving about $15 a month. Doesn't ever obligate anybody to actually coach or enroll anybody or commit for any length of time. It's just kind of a perk that Beachbody offers to people that are working on their health, on a recurring basis. So it's kind of cool. If you already have Beachbody On Demand and now you're interested in becoming a coach, you can just order a bag of Shakeology and then pay the $40 sign-up fee. So together it'd be about $140. Because when you do that, your Shakeology is already discounted at the coach price. But there is no annual fee. It's just that $16 a month unless you are military or an active duty spouse or veteran or reserves. Your $16 a month is waived, which is really awesome. And then there's different kinds of coaches. Like I said, some people just sign up for the discount. Some people come in as a hobby coach, and that's, maybe you have a full-time job already, but you just absolutely love sharing what's working for you and just want to earn a little bit of extra income. Maybe it's $250 a month, maybe it's an extra $800 a month, whatever. But that's what I would consider a hobby coach, somebody that kind of puts in the time when they can. Or you can go all in. You can be a business builder, and you can be a business builder even if you have a full-time job. So I don't want you to think that you can't do this just because you have a full-time job. But a business builder is somebody that considers themselves all in and really wants to shoot for a full-time income and beyond. And anything in between, you guys. It's really cool. It's your business. You put the time into it that you can afford in your schedule. I started my business, like I said, I was 39 weeks pregnant and was on my getting started right call with my upline coach the day after I came home from the hospital. So it was 10-minute pockets of time throughout my day while I was nursing the baby and my toddler was on the floor doing a puzzle or something, that I would just send out messages, check in with my challenge group, stuff like that. So it doesn't have to be like this, okay, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to work my 8 hours a day. Like, that is not what coaching is at all. Even as a business builder now who's completely all in, making a full-time income, on a busy day, I work 3 hours. It's, usually 2 hours during nap time and maybe an hour later at night. But that's, it is definitely not an 8 hours a day kind of thing for me at all. So what's next? Reach out to the coach that invited you here. Get signed up on our team. We would love to answer any questions that you have that haven't been addressed in this webinar. In the interest of saving time today, I am just going to direct you guys back to the coach that invited you here to answer those questions instead of doing them all in here, because I'm sure we could get sucked in for another 30 minutes or so. But once you get signed up on our team, you'll get added to our team Facebook page where you will be able to find the self-paced new coach training. We'll set you up with a getting started right call with either your upline or myself. Talk about, what kind of goals you want to set for your business and what that looks like. And then ask about our next team challenge group to plug into. You can participate as a challenger and just kind of watch and see how it works. You could invite people to join you if you want right away and get your business rolling. It's completely up to you how you want to come in and approach your business from day one. So just for a second, I just want to talk to you guys about not living a life with regrets. A lot of people there's a lot of network marketing going on social media right now. And it's easy to look around and say, gosh, she's doing so well with her business. Like, how come something like that hasn't crossed my path yet? Well, chances are it probably has, and it is right now, actually. But you need to ask yourself, how are you positioning yourself so that you are open to the opportunity? You know, do you have a jaded view of network marketing? Do you think it's very salesy because of a bad experience you had in the past? I know that was me. And I kick myself all the time thinking, gosh, I could be a whole nother year into this, making that much more money, helping that much more people, having that much bigger of a team, if I had just opened myself up to that opportunity the first time it was presented to me. You know, are you waiting for a guarantee that it's going to work? Because no, I can't give you one. I would ask you, can you guarantee me that you're going to put in the work? You know, like, this is not a business that's going to make you rich overnight. This is not a business where, you know, if you start posting your sweaty selfies after your workout every day, the money's just going to start raining from the sky. You know, you have to show up for the small things. You have to do the unsexy, behind the scenes things that take, you know, that make any business work, whether it's a brick and mortar ice cream store downtown on Main Street, or it's a network marketing business that you're building through social media. Like, any kind of business is going to have some aspect of it that you don't love. And you just have to decide which one of those opportunities you are going to take in and be okay with, even the parts that you don't love the most. But you have to be willing to give it all you've got. Just jump in, give yourself, you know, say to yourself, I'm going to give this 6 months. I'm going to do exactly what my coach says that is working for her, and I'm just going to go all in. Whether you're scared, because we're all scared. You know, you're scared, you're uncomfortable, it's a foreign environment to you, it's out of your comfort zone. We're all like that in the beginning. I absolutely promise you. But if you just jump in head first and do the things that our team says and shows you is working for them, this business will work for you. Absolutely. I just love this quote so much, and I try to keep it in mind every day. But one day you'll wake up and there just won't be any more time to do the things that you've always wanted to do, so you have to do it now. And I don't say this to talk you into something or to convince you to join our team, but just something to keep in mind. You know, maybe you've been presented with another network marketing opportunity in addition to this, but, you know, whatever you find is the right fit for you, don't be scared, you guys. Life is so short to wait for the right time, for the perfect time. There's never going to be a perfect time. Everybody thought I was crazy when I decided to start a business at 39 weeks pregnant with number 2, but they still think I'm crazy. I kept running this business when my husband was gone for a year in Afghanistan, and number 3 was born while he was over there. And, you know, now we're having number 4, and I'm still going, and there's always going to be hurdles in your way. But you just have to figure out a way to make it work. If it's something that you truly believe can be an opportunity that can change things for your life and for your family. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to me ramble for a little bit. Hopefully that wasn't too much of an overload. But again, if you have any questions that weren't addressed in this webinar, please go back to the coach that invited you here, and hopefully we will see you on our team page very soon.